Hey, Mauricio, you guys have been sending in some really good questions, and I wanted to answer a few. This first one's from Ornika. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the question says, I wanted to have LLCs and invest in real estate, but I'm struggling with how I can have LLCs protect my assets and privacy from the beginning. In Ken's Inner Circle videos and articles, I found two scenarios that you guys suggested. First, Ken mentions that it will be challenging for the lender to lend to the new LLC, but in another video, you guys recommended third-party services for closing the deal in my name before moving it to my LLC on the same day. Which one do you guys recommend? I thought this was a great question because I think this is an issue that comes up a lot. So if you're buying 1 to 4 unit real estate, it's single family, duplex, triplex, or even a fourplex, then generally speaking, lenders are not going to lend to a brand new LLC. Usually LLCs are used in what we call commercial loans, which are 5 units or above. So if you go buy a 16 or 20 unit apartment building, then yes, you can actually create an LLC, close in the name of the LLC, and the lender will actually lend to that LLC. But when you're doing personal single family homes of the type, then the lender's not going to actually lend to the LLC. They're going to lend to you personally. They're going to rely on your credit score, your history, your income. It's all going to be you yourself. And so you're always going to close in your personal name. And then what you're going to do for asset protection purposes is you're going to create an LLC, generally in the state where the property is located. So if you're buying a piece of property in Arizona, you would create an Arizona LLC, and then you would literally transfer the ownership of the property from your personal name into the name of the LLC. I wouldn't necessarily do that on day one. Usually we wait, 30 days or 60 days to do that transfer. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to complain or bring up the due on sale clause. And it's interesting that we literally just finished recording a video on the due on sale clause and why you shouldn't be concerned about that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But transferring it from your personal name to the LLC is basically what every single real estate investor does. You can only imagine what would happen if suddenly a bank decided to start foreclosing on those because of a due on sale clause. Nobody would be doing business with that particular lender. But in any event, that's how you would do it. You would close in your personal name because the lender will only lend to you personally based on your personal credentials. And then at some point in the future, you would do a deed. I wouldn't use a quick claim deed, by the way. I would use a special warranty or a warranty deed to literally transfer title from your personal name to the LLC. That doesn't mean you're not responsible for the loan. The loan's still going to be in your personal name. You're obviously still responsible for making the payments on the loan. The loan's not going to go away, but the ownership will go away. And so that if you ever do get sued in the future, the owner of the property should be the entity that's responsible, and that's going to be the LLC and not you personally, which is the whole point of asset protection. Own nothing, control everything, as the great Robert Kiyosaki likes to say.